Hello everyone, how are you? Here Euklyptus in a new podcast, and today we're gonna do something really cool. Many of you have reached me and asked me, okay, you are doing this adventure between Den Haag and Finisterre, 2,000 kilometers, it's really cool, but how you organize yourself, which route are you taken, and how you book your hotels, and many questions related to this. So what I decided is in this podcast is show you all my secrets, basically. So let's do it, right? Basically, what I do is before I start the adventure, I collect many information. I put it in Google Earth, as you can see. And here are the potential routes that people before me has been done and has been taken between European countries, the most common, and Spain. As you can see, in Spain is marked usually all the Camino de Santiago's that are the most famous ones, the ones that I wanted to record, and I include this information in here together. And as you can see, this is a Camino Primitivo, Camino Inglés, Camino Francés, the Winter Camino. Many ways to do it from France as well. From if you are from the north in Mont Saint Michel, that we always know and is really nice. Also, what people has been doing and has been sharing with the rest of the population. I searched it in the internet and I include it in Google Earth. There is something cool that everyone can do. As you can see, the orange dot is from Den Haag, from the place where I live in the Netherlands. But also I wanted to register as well other people in the Netherlands, which way they have taken, and all the possibilities before I started the journey. Also from Germany, from Italy a bit, from Marseille, from everywhere that was between the Netherlands and Spain have been taken. But you can take as well if you are from the from England or from Europe. Also, you can have a look in internet and point it and create your own map with all this information. Yes, so basically now we are past Paris. I'm gonna show you just in a minute, and here is the real one that everyone has knowledge. Perhaps this is a bit more complicated, more advanced, because it's quite a lot of work. However, everyone knows Google Maps, right? And what I did is just use my Google Maps. I pointed my things that is interesting for me, or I have some memory or remarkable bar or mountains or some of my experience. And what we can see is I live in Den Haag here, really nice place with I save mark in many places, but we have to focus in the hearts here. That basically, when we're moving forward after Rotterdam, we can see that is following a path, right? We started in Den Haag, Rotterdam, Dordrecht, Roosendaal, then we jump. Do you remember here that we did one night in a camping, and there were these beautiful cows that we were sleeping literally 15 meters from the cows. Was really cool. We jumped to Belgium in the frontier. We did Brussels with Atomium, you remember? And then plop, we are following the path. We crossed the frontier with between Belgium and France. You remember the first night in France with the residents in the pilot academy. So something really cool. And I'm finding all these places. How? Well, I'm gonna show you right now. Then we move, as you can see. All the hearts are the places where I am sleeping. I slept, or I'm gonna sleep. So I avoid do work in Paris, because right now is a bit tense the situation, and all the north there is, in my opinion, some specific places, some districts that could be potentially a bit risky. At the end, I want to avoid as risk as possible, and of course, it's too easy to organize that I am a guy that I am not French. It's quite easy to recognize by my face, and 70 kilos on my back make my mobility a bit not agile as I wanted in terms of protection. And as well, I have a GoPro. I am dressing orange with a GoPro in my chest, so easy. I'm a really easy target. So to try to avoid, I did the round. Now we are here, and as you can see, we have a night until close to Poitiers. Yes, this we can remove it because this is something that we want to check right now. So what we have is last night here, and usually what I do after that is going here and checking a bit what is the correct path. So Limoges, I'm checking where is Poitiers, because as you can understand, also in terms of geography, I am learning where is everything. So my respect if I am not going directly where I'm supposed to go. Here is Bordeaux, that is the next step. And if I am not wrong, we should be... Dun, dun, dun. Let me see. You see that is sometimes it's not easy, even to find exactly where we are. You know why where I don't find it, because was not this path, was this. Miss Poitiers is here. So basically I have a night until here. Yes, this area. This is the path they recommend. Many people that did the same. The red dots are potential hostels and hotels that I don't really follow much because all the prices are a bit high in my opinion, and my budget is quite tight. And here some restaurants that also are prepared for peregrines and people that is doing this kind of activities. Yes. So far, after 600 kilometers, I didn't find other peregrines that are doing the same path than me, but probably with better weather and closer to Spain, I'm going to start finding all these people that like adventure and is doing the Caminosantiago. But so far, zero friends. I met many people, good people, nice people, but no peregrines that are doing the same than me or similar. So basically, this is a bit of guideline about where I can walk and what is the best way to approach it. Then Euklyptus does whatever he wants. Yes, because from this path to this path, as you can see, is not the same at all. Here it says that I have to cross Paris, and here there is, as you can see, that is not quite a straight. So I am following what I feel, basically. And yes, this is how it works. I try to do a bit of my own adventure and find the places where I can be fun to sleep, and where I can be fun to have adventure as well. I don't go to the typical highlights from that everyone goes. So in Poitiers, don't expect that my video is gonna visit the castle and all the highlights from Poitiers. I'm not doing that. What I want is more adventure, so I'm gonna try to find funnier things around that nobody goes. And because this is my target and this is my goal, to experience the things that is providing me the cities and the villages, but that usually people doesn't go. So basically, I like this kind of challenges. The main point, and many people is asking me, okay, Ramon, you are here, this is your last night, and then you want to go to Poitiers. What do you do next, right? Usually I have 2 weeks in advance, but let's imagine that now we have to find something. Here, usually is Airbnb booking, and then I check for other portals, but for today, I think that is quite okay. 9.3 is a village close by to Poitiers, because Poitiers is 40 kilometers, and usually we do between 20 and 25. Let's confirm. And if we were here sleeping and we are from here to my location now, to Naintre. This is where we can see that is a village between this place and Poitiers, I think, and I know because based in experience is around 20 kilometers, so this is the way how I check villages that potentially I can sleep. So I need to find something for Naintre and around. Yes, so I go to Airbnb, I put Naintre, one guest, one day, and we are searching, and basically in the map is showing me the potential places where would be nice. Naintre is 20 kilometers. We're gonna do a bit more because always it's cool that gonna be between 20 and 25. Always I challenge myself a bit. This looks cool because it's a bit farther. Let me see. Doesn't have reviews. This is a bit of risk, Nina, but we're gonna give you an opportunity, and why not? The price is convenient. It's 42 euros. Bed and breakfast. That is cool. Is in Beaumont-Saint-Cyr. This is just an example that we are doing together. And we can close this. And just to confirm where is this village and if it's in the path that we want to go, in this case, the big place where we want to go, the big city in the point in the map is Poitiers. So I think that is quite okay. It's 24 kilometers, 25, so it's excellent. The price is good. And what I like to check as well is the details. It's about the how high is the pendant in this journey, and it's 100 meters high and 40 meters also going down. So it's not really demanding. I found situations where this is something that perhaps in this way is 100 meters going up, but in this one I found situations that I didn't check much, and this case is 100, but let's imagine that here it says 300 because there is a small hill in the way. So it's something that is remarkable, and we have to check as well for the day that we want to go from Vaux-sur-Vienne until Beaumont-Saint-Cyr. Then as a plan B, I think that 40 euros is something that gonna be difficult to get a better price. I put here Beaumont-Saint-Cyr as well, the days, and I check, for example, in booking.com. I don't do publicity, and I like to compare if I find something easy, or hotel.com or TripAdvisor or one of these different portals where we can find and compare prices. So basically we say that is Beaumont-Saint-Cyr is here, Naintre is here, so something in this area, and we can see is 72 euros. So obviously with my budget, I think that this could be a potential place where I could sleep. This is basically what I am doing, and if this is just an example, but let's imagine that I would be happy with this place, I mark it until they confirm it. I would write something to Nina saying, hey, this day I would like to stay here. Do you agree? And then here I use Trello to follow up my adventure. And for example, it says the days, when it's Sunday, just to have the weekend. And it says the things that I have to do, that today is not really important. And we have that for the 11, for example, in Beaumont-Saint-Cyr, the Airbnb I asked for, and it's not confirmed. And the day that they're going to confirm it, that usually is at the same day, I mark it in green. And then we have a night for the 11th, as easy as this. We mark it in our beautiful Google Maps, that everyone can use it. And we would have it an extra step in our journey. As you can see, right now, next step is Poitiers. Then we want to move to the beautiful Bordeaux. Yes, that we're almost there. I think that in a couple of weeks. Then between Bordeaux and Spain, 10 days. And then move to Pamplona, Burgos, León, Lugo, until at the end do, of course, like everyone, Santiago de Compostela. But this is not the ending. The end for the Euklyptus community is the Faro Finisterre, the end of the Terra. Yes, and this is the place where we're gonna finish this amazing adventure. Really nice, right? Looking forward about it. I really hope you like it, the way how I'm organizing and how I book things and how I check things. I think that is quite basic, quite easy for everyone can do the same. I hope that help you to brainstorm and prepare better your future adventures. Thank you for your support. Like you are doing all the videos. Share this with your friends, family, co-workers, etc., etc. And that's all. Thank you for your attention and have a beautiful day ahead. Bye bye.